Hi guys. I listened back my previous video about the reason why there is not a single cure, a permanent, effective cure for hair loss. The video turned out to be a little bit long, so this is for all of you guys who are a little bit impatient to watch the whole video, the previous one, which I certainly do understand. So, long story short, here the reason why there is not a permanent, effective cure for hair loss, in my opinion, is that the hair loss industry is a $3.5 billion industry, including hair restoration surgeons, drugs like finasteride and minoxidil, and I don't know, probably the snake oil salesmen. I don't know, so the scam products. I mean, this is a really huge, money-ridden, and in some cases, scam-ridden industry. Having a real cure for baldness would destroy this industry in a really huge manner. Hair restoration surgeons would go bankrupt. Merck and not Merck, but the producers of Propecia and finasteride, minoxidil, could just throw their products out in the trash because they were no longer useful, and the whole industry would really would find themselves in a situation when they will really be out of, the majority of their money that they earn by, maintaining the system. That is the reason. There is no good money in treating a disease. There is a really good money in treating a disease. What is not a good source of money is curing with permanent solution any disease. I'm not a huge conspiracy theory, junkie, but I'm okay with these kind of things. I don't know about HIV and cancer, but the whole idea of science not being able to discover the cure for any disease, having the year almost 2013 doesn't sound realistic to me, and certainly actually it is not realistic. We send people to the Mars, we can almost reproduce people artificially. We can create really good things like Xbox 360. Human mind is eternal and brilliant, and science got to unimaginable, far. This was not a good English sentence, whatever. The idea of science not being able to discover the cure for hair loss is not realistic, and certainly, in my opinion, is not true. So, I would hugely encourage people to experiment. I don't know, put onion mask on your hair. I don't know, get the painting from the wall. I don't know, rub it into your hair, experiment. I don't know, there has to be a solution that science and the hair loss industry certainly doesn't want us to know about. There might be in the future a legitimate, marketable cure for hair loss, but the industry's interest is to make that process as gradual and slow as possible, because it just doesn't meet their interest. So that is the reason. I'm almost 100% sure that this is not a genetic and nature-based curse that, makes self-esteems and youth and whatever being destroyed. It's the eternal evil nature of humans, of mankind. Okay? This is the short version. I don't know how long it is, but it certainly is shorter than the previous one. This is the reason. So, yeah, oh gosh, man is just evil. It will never change. It's evolution and nature. So, it was good to talk to you. TTYL. Talk to you later.